we are going to learn the on-page optimization. Yesterday we have learned about the search operators, search thumb rules, right? So now let us getting to the on-page optimization. So there are more few operators are there. So just you need to see, you need to go through the material, as well as I have given you the website link wherein you can find all the search operators. So just to see what are those search operators, how exactly it works. Okay, so total SEO is divided into two parts. One is on-page optimization and the other one is the off-page optimization. In the on-page optimization, it focuses on the relevancy. So it will always check whatever the keyword for what is our goal in the SEO for any given keyword, our website should rank on top. So that means what exactly it will check, whatever the keyword which you are typing in, that keyword must we need to ensure that it must be relevant. It there in the title description, in the URL, in the H1, H2, H3 tags. So likewise in the images, for the videos also, like everywhere it must present, and the topic should be relevant. So that is what it focuses on. So on-page optimization means relevancy. In these, the changes are done within the page, within the web page content while publishing the page. No extra time required to work on page for your web pages SEO marks. So it carries 10% of SEO marks, but can be scored easily. It is advisable that on page must be done for every page of your website, as it is easy and takes no extra time. So here we have already seen yesterday the structured data markup, right? So how we are presenting our article to the crawler. So in the crawler's language, so that is called a schema markup. So we need to do that also. So because see, all we need to ensure is we need to present our website content, the relevant content to the crawler in a proper manner. So that is all what we need to do in the on-page optimization. The next one is off-page optimization, wherein it focuses on the recommendations to get popularity. So here you need to understand the recommendations. So you need to understand the recommendations means again you need to understand the anchor text also over here. So now guys, you tell me, who am I? Who is PPC Rao? Like there are 10 people in the class now. Okay. So everybody tell me, Bhushan, Rahul, yeah, tell me who is PPC Rao according to you?
PPC Rao is a digital marketing trainer.
Okay, Bhushan, for you, who is PPC Rao?
Same, sir.
Deepti Nagar. Kavita. Madhuri. Realme 2. Sai. You have mic access, you can use that. Satish. Vaishnavi. Naresh.
What was the query actually?
Who is PPC Rao? Who is PPC Rao? Who is PPC Rao? Who is PPC Rao?
Consultant.
Okay. So here, what is happening over here? So digital marketing consultant. He is saying digital marketing consultant, and somebody is saying digital marketing trainer. Okay. Okay, digital marketing trainer and PPC expert. Somebody is saying digital marketing trainer and PPC expert. Okay, and everybody is referring to PPC Rao only. Everybody is referring to PPC raw only, that .in website only, right? So in this case, what is happening from the crawler point of view? How exactly crawler has to understand who is PPC raw now? Okay, so how many? Here I got 2 recommendations for digital marketing trainer 2. This is one. This is one. Okay. So total how many recommendations I have? 4. Out of 4. Okay. So whatever the keyword which we are expecting for which we would like to rank on top. So that is not there. So what exactly is happening over here? If something like out of 4, like there is another digital marketing consultant, and for this again, if 4 recommendations are there for this, then what is happening? Now tell me, which one is better from the Google crawler point of view?
Digital marketing consultant.
Digital marketing consultant, because here in this method, if we do, okay, so we are losing the credibility over there, right? It is not being added over there. So the crawler cannot trust that. So that is the reason why whenever you want to rank on top for any given keyword, you need to ensure that you must target only one keyword, one page. Though it is the entire website, but it is home page, right? So it must be targeted only with a single keyword. Okay? If you do it so, it is waste of our energy and time. Getting my point? Every web page must be targeted with only one keyword. That you decide. If you want multiple keywords, you create multiple pages for that, and you do it for those pages. But you cannot do the multiple. You cannot target multiple keywords for the same page. Got it? So like these are nothing but 4 recommendations you have, and 4 recommendations are talking about digital marketing consultant. 4 recommendations are referring this ppcraw.in. So the crawler's credibility, crawler will increase. Like crawler will trust more this kind of reputation. So you need to build this kind of reputation online. Getting my point? Guys, everybody got the clarity over here. So in the off-page optimization recommendations to get popularity, in these web page get the ratings or votings from the other web pages. We will see that how exactly it will happen. And better would be the position in search engine. It carries 90% of SEO marks, and getting even a single mark is difficult in the off-page optimization. A lot of hard work and patience is required to score in the off-page optimization. How much marks you have to score in the off-page depends upon the competition level of the keyword you are targeting for SEO, because already I have shown you in the beginning itself, SEO is like running race. So somebody is already created and he is on the race. Now you need to beat him. So how many backlinks or recommendations you need to create will depend on the competitor to whom you are competing with. Okay, it depends on the competitor whom you are competing with. So we need to have that. So the off-page optimization, it is again dynamic. Okay, you cannot decide. So your competitor decides the competition over there. So you need to off-page optimization, everything we need to focus, and we are depend on the competitor's efforts. If the competitor is not working, so with the simple structure or my dosage itself is enough. Okay, so here what we need to skills, what are the skills which are required? So here link building skills are required. So advisable to do SEO off-page optimization only for main keyword and web pages of your website. So don't do it for thousands of keywords or hundreds of keywords. So just identify the keywords intention through which you are able to generate the business. For those keywords only, try to do the off-page optimization. Next, end of the day, the total SEO marks, on-page place, off-page optimization together is checked while the ranking is computed for any web page for the keyword search. If you have chosen keyword with at least with least competition, perfect on-page meaning just 10% of SEO marks, okay, can get your page on top. So the weakness of the search engine here is, we need to understand they prefer the web pages which are dedicated and focused on the keyword search and elaborative information about the keyword in the content rather than the web page that covers diversified topics. Okay, so it is something like your website is talking about digital marketing, other website is talking about all the other topics also. Okay, digital marketing, Java, and testing tools and it is. So which one now the Google has to rank, give the ranking for digital marketing. So which website will Google choose? Which website will Google choose? The website A or website B? Website A is specifically focusing on digital marketing. Website B is specifically focusing on all the content along with the digital marketing. Now it has to rank, give the ranking. To which website it has to give?
B.
B. A is the wrong answer. A is the right answer because A is dedicatedly talking about the digital marketing.
Okay.
A is dedicatedly talking about digital marketing. So B is talking all the others. So it doesn't have that much importance to that topic, right? So that is how it matters. So Google gives the importance accordingly. Okay. So very common sense. It is not like rocket science. Only you need to apply the common sense and how you trust, how you make the decision. In the same way, Google also will make that. Okay, but it is very strict and very specific to whatever it is taking. That's it.
Okay.
So here there are total 16 steps involved in the on-page optimization. Okay. So these are the 23 steps which I am giving you, not the whole world or the other SEOs also do the same thing or not. I do not know that. Okay. So whatever I am practicing, okay, I am teaching you these 23 steps. So once if you follow these 23 steps, it is enough so that you can easily rank on top. Getting my point? There may be n number of different topics. I don't want to get into that. So whatever the projects which where I am implementing these 23 steps since more than a decade I am following, and I am getting like I am getting the results out of it, and I am happy. I don't want to change all those things because whatever we are discussing, these all are eternal. Whatever the crawler may change at any point of whatever the crawler may change, whatever the new update it may come up with, but definitely it has to give the importance to these factors. Okay, as already we have seen the periodic table of SEO and we are following the same thing over here. Okay, so we are just following these. So if you follow these 23 steps, so these are my steps, okay, which are giving me the result. So I am just I just made a note of it and accordingly I am following. So if you are also following the same thing, then you would also get the better result. Okay, so that is all. So these are the my steps. So here in the on page we have 16 steps. So 16 steps are easy again. You can easily remember all these 16 steps, and here nothing to do with these 16 steps. These 16 steps are nothing but the do's and don'ts. Okay, so these 16 steps are do's as well as don'ts, right? So then we have the 7 steps. Therein we will be able to see. Here I will tell you what to do and I will show you how to do also. These 16 steps and the other 7 steps, wherein I will show you what to do and I will show you how to do also. And guys, please pay attention. So earlier I used to ask you to make a note of it something. So now no need to make a note of it. Just pay attention and try to understand the concept which I am teaching. Okay, I have given even every single minute notes or minute point over here, and these notes is being updated continuously. Okay, now we have 71 pages notes, especially for the SEO. So every minute point is mentioned over here, so nothing to worry. So please try to pay attention. 100%, I need the 100% attention. Okay, so these are nothing but do's and don'ts. So what are these 16 steps? The first step is permalink. the URL. What is permalink? So this is the permalink. Okay. So what is the permalink? So this is the address. So whatever the website address is there. So that is what we call it as a permalink. Okay. Now whatever you are able to see in the blue color, that is called title of the page. Whatever we are able to see in the gray color text, that is not black color. It is the meta description. It is description. Okay.
Yes.
So it is meta URL, meta title, meta description. Okay. These things are automatically taken for some websites, but as an SEO professional, you need to present it in a right format to the crawler. Then only it will display over here. Guys, please pay attention over here again. And everybody simply they are trying to satisfy the crawler only over here. Okay. So, but for us, the entire these three steps are nothing but the advertisement for us. It is nothing but like an ad for us, because with this only I need to satisfy the crawler. With this only I need to satisfy my visitor also. Okay. So though you satisfy the crawler, you will rank on top. But if you are not focusing and satisfying the visitor, though you rank on top, whether the customer would click on that or not. If it is relevant, then only he would click on that. If it is not relevant, he would not click on that. Got it? So that is the reason why my rule over here is, my rule of thumb over here is, you must provide a value also in this snippet. Okay, you need to provide a value. So keyword must be there and any value must be there. Then again something, any other company name or something also must be there. Okay, so this is what my formula. Okay, because of that only I am getting the good CTR. Like the more number of people are clicking on my links. Though I am ranking on the 10th position or 8th position sometimes, still I am getting good CTR because of my value proposition or whatever the value which I am presenting over there. Okay guys, now tell me, if I target the digital marketing training keyword, what is that value which can I offer so that the people would click on that? What is that value which should I offer over there so that the people would click on that for digital marketing training? Yeah.
Digital marketing training consultant training.
Only training. For digital marketing training, what is that value which I need to convey over here? Yeah. What is the value which you are looking for?
Learning digital marketing.
No. If I say learning digital marketing or learn digital marketing, would you click on that link? Do I get more clicks? So for what should I tell so that I get more clicks? That is where you need to put your brain. That is what I am trying to convey.
Free
Okay.
consultant.
Huh?
Free consultant.
Digital marketing training, free consultant, both are different, right? I'm talking about only the value which the digital marketing learner would expect. As a student, what you would expect? What is that value which you expect? Guys, use the chat box.
We need to focus on the fee.
But fees in digital marketing or maybe job guarantee.
Yes. So the fee you can mention. Okay, fee with you can attract with the fee also. You can attract with the value for a job also, like the 100% job or something. So if you mention digital marketing training 100% job, that's it's enough, right? So because of that value, the people would click on that, right? So if you mention digital marketing training fee 6,000 rupees, something like that, then you would get more number of people. Okay, sometimes 6 digital marketing training, 2 months duration or 45 days duration or 1 month duration. In that case also, you can attract more number of people. Okay, but whatever the value which you want to offer, that must be there in the snippet itself. With that only you would get the clicks. Otherwise what happens, you would get the traffic but you will never get the business. Okay, that is what I am saying. What I am saying here in entire my website, what is my slogan over here? See here what I am saying. Okay, what we are saying, we generate business then traffic. We generate business then traffic. So traffic, how do you get the traffic? By adding more values. By writing the values, I would get the traffic. But how do we generate the business? By targeting the right intent keywords. Getting my point? If you target the another intent, if you target the right intent, which is more accurate, then you would expect the business. There is a buy Samsung keyword. Somebody is typing Samsung keyword, Samsung mobile price, Samsung mobile cost. Which one would be more? To which keyword if I target, there are more chances to get a sale, to make a sale. Out of these 3 keywords, buy Samsung mobile price, Samsung mobile cost. You have 3 keywords. Which keyword may get you sale? Tell me now. Apply common sense only. There is nothing to do with the technology. Yeah, to make a sale. Yeah, tell me now. Buy Samsung mobile is one keyword. Samsung mobile price is another keyword. Samsung mobile cost is another keyword. So we have 3 different keywords. 3 keywords. Which keyword may get me the business? Tell me now. Which keyword will get or will ensure a sale? Which keyword? Yeah. Quickly.
Samsung mobile price.
Samsung mobile price. Okay.
Buy Samsung, the first one.
Buy Samsung mobile because there is a specific intention to buy. There is a specific intention to buy. So there is a buying intention. They are expressing the buying intention. But here they are exploring the price. They are not expressing the buying intention. They are expressing only the They are exploring the price. They are knowing the price. Okay, so there is a different intention. Though they are close to the sales cycle or those they are close to that sales, but their intention is not that much specific how that buy Samsung mobile is targeting. Though we will be having buy Samsung mobile, very less number of search volume may be there, but those are the right keywords for you or the right customers for you because they have expressed the complete intentions. So there is a clarity on intention for you. There is a clarity on intention for you. Right? So we need to focus on that. So here in these 16 steps, the first one is permalink, the second one is title tag, the third one is meta description, fourth one is meta keywords, fifth one is header tags, sixth one is image alt tag. So seventh one is font decoration also important, keyword density is also important, and we should avoid flash and iframes. This is don'ts again, and again do not have excessive ads, it is also don'ts. Do not have duplicate content. Then again so page load speed must be less than 5 seconds and have social media icons, must have proper interlinking, add at least one video to the post, and meta geo and doubling core tag. So this is the 16th step. Okay, so guys, all these 16 steps are very easy. Just you need to follow this. You need to ensure that we dedicatedly or specifically focus on all these things. Right, let us discuss with the permalink first, and I'll show you first. I'll discuss about this, and later on I'll show you how to do this permalink optimization also. So permalink carries 5 marks, and definitely it will influences the crawler. So that means it is very important. We cannot ignore this. right? So though the entire on-page optimization carries 10% of marks, without this on-page optimization, you cannot go to the off-page optimization. That means 10 out of 10 marks you must get it for the on-page optimization. 10 out of 10 marks you must get it for the on-page optimization. There is no excuse. There is no excuse. So 10 points you need, whatever the 16 steps we are maintaining, talking about, you need to ensure that all the 16 steps are followed perfectly. Then only you can go for the off page, then only we can expect the ranking. So that means the presentation to the crawler must be accurate. Then you do whatever the popularity, whatever the links you build, okay, that is okay. But your presentation itself is weak, then whatever the how many recommendations you got it, so that is going to be wasted, because the crawler will not consider the same thing, right? So the presentation with the crawler is very important, and that too in the crawler's language you need to present. That is very important. So here permalink is again, it is nothing but the URL, which is nothing but the uniform resource locator. URL full form is nothing but uniform resource locator. It is nothing but the address of the web page. A permalink is nothing but the SEO friendly URL. If your URL satisfy the following points, then it is said to be a perfect permalink. So what is mean by SEO friendly URL? So the URL which follows the following points are called as the SEO friendly URL. So what are those points? So the first point is it must have your keyword. Like in the URL, the keyword, whatever for which keyword you want to rank on top, that keyword must be there in the URL. That keyword must be there in the URL, and it must have least number of slashes. It must have least number of slashes. So that is the problem with the Blogger, Wix or other websites. What is the problem? It will have multiple URLs. Suppose if you take this URL, okay, so here they are saying Thrive Agency / digital marketing services. Okay, so our keyword is email marketing consultant. So that email marketing consultant keyword must be there in the URL. See, there is no URL which is maintaining that. That means there are more chances that I would rank on top if I target that. Okay, here it is saying, it is showing, but that too after first slash or second slash. Getting my point? So immediately after the first slash, our keyword must be there in the URL. Okay, so then again, avoid using hash symbol or question mark. Hash symbol or question mark in the URL, as hash denote the end point for the crawler access. So crawler will never read the content beyond the hash symbol. Okay, so please do not use the hash symbol over there. In the title case of all capitals are not allowed. In all the permalinks, it must be only the small letters only you must use, and every word must be separated with the hyphen or dash. Word must be separated with the hyphen. Suppose I want to rank on top for the Tollywood songs. If any domain name with exact keyword is matching, this is called exact match domain, then it is perfect. But in the domain name, if you put any hyphen, then it is considered as a new keyword again. So Tollywood hyphen songs, if you put it, so it won't consider as a single keyword. Okay, it is completely different keyword itself. So it is a wrong notation, so never buy that. But if you put the hyphen in the after first slash, then it is okay, because every word must be separated by the hyphen over there. Suppose abc.com Tollywood songs. So this is wrong notation, because Tollywood is separate word, songs is separate word. So now the second example, abc.com Tollywood hyphen songs, that is the right notation. Okay, then again, suppose if you have Tollywood songs, then again Telugu and again songs you have, so you are talking about that. So your keyword is present everywhere, then it is more accurate. The crawler would understand that it is more accurate link. So now are you getting my point? How the crawler is judging the content of your page, because it will test your URL first. If it is properly structured, then it will think that yes, there may be a good content over there. Okay, so then again, if I want to target the NTR movie songs, then what do? Telugu.Tollywood songs, then Telugu songs, in that Telugu NTR song, in that Telugu NTR latest movie song. See, this is how we are presenting the crawler to the structure, so that the crawler will believe and trust that this content or this URL might be having the accurate content. Got it? It has Telugu songs, again it has NTR songs, again in that NTR songs it is giving you the latest movie songs. Okay, so this is how the crawler would think that it is more accurate. So we need to understand the URL structure. So this is the URL structure. Okay, so you need to understand the URL structure first. So this is nothing but the domain name, whatever example is there. So that is called our domain name. .com, .in, .org, that is called top level domain name. And animals .example is there. The animal is nothing but the subdomain. Okay, and HTTP or HTTPS is nothing but the protocol. If HTTPS is there, that is SSL certificate is enabled. Okay, every website must have that SSL certificate enabled. There should be a log symbol for that. Okay, that means the people can make transactions with you. It is very important. And then we have a first slash. After first slash, docs is there. After second slash, Poodle is there. Okay, that is nothing but the path. So this path has to be very clear. So we are focusing on that only. Then after question mark, color black, puppy false, whatever we are writing. So as there is a question mark, crawler will not at all read that. Crawler will read only up to Poodle. Okay, it will never read or it won't maintain the record for the question mark. It won't read the content beyond the question mark. Got it? So this is what the entire anatomy of the URL that you need to focus on. So here, the golden rule over here is, if your website address is exactly like your keyword, your website address is exactly like your keyword, digitalmarketingtraining.com, digitalmarketingtraining.in. Okay, that is called an exact match domain. Okay, then getting top rank would be very, very easy. This is the weakness of the search engine. Okay, so then the problem over here is, note, whatever you have website address, all the pages within the site must be based on the website content only, that address topic only. So all the pages in that content, okay, it should discuss about the digital marketing training only. So that is the reason why when we are taking the name for the website, we don't put a keyword with meaning, so that we should talk about the same thing everywhere. Got it? Suppose PPC Rao, there is no meaning for that in dictionary. Amazon.com, there is no meaning for that in dictionary. Google.com, there is no meaning for that in dictionary. Facebook.com, there is no meaning for that in dictionary. Why? Because if you put any meaningful keyword over there, the entire website must talk about that content. That is the reason why we take the name something like that, wherein it should be unique. Like we can talk about all the topics in that website. Okay, otherwise it will be confined to one single topic only. So that is how we take the different names. So now the permalink for the general website, so we can optimize in Blogger also, it is optimized. So this is how we can optimize the permalink in the, these all are the things which we need to follow to optimize the permalink. So let me show you how to optimize in my website. Now we have learned what to do. Now we are going to see how to do. this is the recent content. I'm just to take 8 types of content marketing. I'm clicking on that article now. Okay. See here, what is the URL? So this is the URL for that permalink. So if I click on this edit, you are getting types of content marketing. Okay, that is the main keyword which they are targeting. So as it is, the keyword is present in the title. Yes. Okay. So this is where if you want to change the keyword, you can change it over here. Okay. Like types of content marketing. What exactly types of content marketing? Only 8 types of content marketing. Okay, I can mention, because if I mention 8 types, again no one would type that. So only types of content marketing the people may type in. So if you want to add anything, you can change it over here. Okay, so this is the types of marketing, content marketing over there. Let me do it for another post. It is very simple. Just go to the WordPress, go to that permalink and do that optimization. Yeah, here we need to do that. Because in this, what is happening, it is showing some number over there instead of your keyword over there. So this is the website where we should do the optimization. How to forecast with better precision and transparency. How to forecast SEO. Okay. So what should I write over here? So I'm writing how to forecast hyphen SEO. That's it. That is the only keyword I am putting over there. Now I am updating it. Now my link is optimized. My permalink is optimized because earlier in the permalink there was a number. Now in my permalink there is a keyword. I need to ensure for which keyword I want to rank on top. So I want to rank on top for how to forecast SEO. Okay. So that is what I wanted. So now this is how I have optimized. How simple it is. Got it? Done. That is called permalink optimization. So we need to ensure that in the link your keyword must be present. Yes. Any doubt? Okay. So let us go to the second step.
What should be the maximum length of the
permalink? There is no maximum length. That is up to you. Okay. The only thing you need to understand whether the people would type exactly like that or not. However the people like, you put that. How exactly the people are typing in, you should put that. Or else you should put a keyword which is having more number of search volume. It depends on you. How do you check that? Because again, whatever the keyword which you are talking about, that must be there in the everywhere, right? You need to focus on that also. The content, in the content also that keyword must be there. There is no limitation for the number of words over there. Okay. So you observe the different people will use differently. Okay. So how to forecast SEO? It is traffic growth, something like that. So hardly there is a volume, search volume for that. So on an average monthly I may get only 30 visitors for that. Because how to forecast SEO is matching over here, here and here. So hardly 20 people only I may get. Got? So, but I will get the specific people who are interested in that. Got it? So that is how you need to focus on. So your keyword must be matched. Now then the next one is, so in the WordPress, again we have another option called in the page settings. There is a separate option called permalinks. So what you can ensure is, whatever the title you are putting over there, that should become automatically a URL. So I need to check this. I need to write this kind of code. Okay, this is all what mentioned in the notes. Okay, WordPress dashboard settings, permalink, set custom type and type this code. This is already mentioned in the note. So this is how you should mention that. Got it? So everything is mentioned in the notes, nothing to worry. So the next step is the title tag optimization. So title tag, again, it carries 5 marks and it will definitely improve your influences the crawler, as well as the people would see the title and click on your web page, right? The link. So that is the reason why it will also improve the CTR, click-through rate. Okay? So clicks are divided by impression is nothing but the CTR. Already we have learned these things in the basics, right? So the title is also again very important. So how to optimize that? This title tag, whatever the title you are putting in, it must be in this title tag, meta title. This is the code for the title. So if you want to ensure the title, it must be within this title tag code, and this title tag code must be there within the header section of your website. So by default, there is a plugin which will handle all these things. But yes, manually, if you want to do, you need to ensure that any web page will be in the same code, same format only. So we need to ensure that our keyword is present in that title, or our title tag is also in properly written over there. That we need to ensure. Okay, so this is how the syntax is for that. So CCTV camera installation services in Hyderabad. So this is the title tag. So it must be there in the within title tag open and title tag close code. The place for the title tag is between the header open and header close. For better SEO, your title tag must follow these points. So between the title tag, you must mention your keywords, and the number of characters should be 40 to 70. Why we are saying this 40 to 70? See here, how many characters, the biggest title. So this one may be the biggest title. Okay, count the number of characters. How many characters it has? It has 56 characters only. Got it? Because there is a limited space over there. So that is the reason why we are putting that condition that it must have these many characters only. So how many characters we are expecting? We can put at least 40 to 71 characters, 70 characters. The first 71 characters are only read by the search engine. If you write a lengthy title, crawler will not read that. It can read only 70 characters. In the URL, it will read everything. There is no limitation for that. But in the title, it will read only the first 71 characters. The next is again, the location of the title tag must be always between the header and open header close tag, and every web page must have only one title tag. Every web page must have a unique title tag. Every website must have a unique title tag. These are the simple rules. That means, let us consider if you are writing a book. Can you repeat the chapter name multiple times? Your chapter name must be only once in a book, right? Can you write the same chapter name in the subheadings, headings every there? You will not, because you will put it again. The book name is different, chapter name is different. So that is what we are maintaining over here. Remember, a title tag is the most important single tag in your page. It tells the search engines what your page is all about. It is still vitally important to your SEO strategy. So guys, just a minute. I'll be back within 5 minutes. So this is the title tag. So in the title tag, so these all are the points which we need to remember. A title tag is the most important single tag in your website. It tells the search engine what your page is all about, and it is still vitally important for your SEO strategy. So here this is the quick checklist. So when you are writing your title tag, what do you need to do? So here the length of the title tag must be maximum 70 characters, not more than that, including spaces. That is very important. Then again, keyword placement. So your most important keywords need to be first in your title tag, and with your least important keywords being the last in the title tag. And however, if you are working in a language that reads left to right like Urdu, so again you have to follow the same notation. Then it is reverse, and it would be the least important to the most important. So every keyword, in the keyword, every word must be separated by the pipe operator. Okay, this is the technical requirement. So most of the time the people use the dash, something like that. So we should not use that. Every word, or if any keyword, if you want to separate, you must separate it with the pipe operator, especially in the title tag, to separate important keyword phrases, and no commas, underscore, dashes or any other punctuation unless the keyword is written in that way. So we should not use the comma, all these things. So again, wording, keep your important phrases short and simple. Leave out the words that would make it read like a example and if, but then something like that. So don't include those kind of words. And the company name, if your company name is not part of the keyword, important keyword phrases, put it at the end of the title tag. If it is part of your important words, put it as the first words in the title tag. Some SEOs will tell you to leave it, but you can leave it in for branding purposes only. So people will see your brand and then click on your website link. And don't duplicate the title tag. They must be written differently for every page. Don't mass replicate your title tag, because our requirement, what we are saying that our keyword or your title must be unique. Okay, so that means unique means I write digital marketing training keyword, right? I want to use the digital marketing training keyword. Then suppose the Aishwarya or the Bhushan is also maintaining the same website. Rahul is also maintaining the same website, so he would also use the digital marketing training keyword. Likewise, in the world, everybody has a right to use the digital marketing training keyword, but the crawler needs unique keyword, unique title. But everyone the same title. How can we ensure that we write the unique title? How can we ensure that we write the unique title then? So that is the reason why we are asking you to put something like your keyword place a company name. That will become the unique title. Getting my point? How we are making our title unique? Because we are adding our website name or company name at the end of the title. That is how we are ensuring that the keyword is unique. Okay, so this is the technique over there. This is the secret over there. So if you want to optimize your title for about us page, so that is the structure you can follow. Got it? Suppose I want to target this one, so I can type something. Otherwise, you can follow the green color one. The keyword must be there at the beginning of the title. Then again about us, then the company name. That is also fine. That is also fine. So here, one is for the business, or if you want to get good CTR, then this is the notation: keyword, then the value, then the business name. Okay, because until and unless you provide the value, no one would click on that. So you can mention this keyword over there: digital marketing training, 100% job guarantee program, then PPC Rao. So this will become the unique title, as well as there is a value, and along with the keyword, this would get more CTR, like more number of people would click on that. Getting my point? Here, the top secret is adding the value in the ad or SEO snippet is the top secret to get results or to generate the business, right? In the search results snippet, so this is what I wanted to highlight it. Okay, that is the top secret. So in the search results snippet, the title tag can be seen as the first line in the blue color in the front end of the website title. So this is how you need to optimize the title. Now let us do practically. So this is code and everything I am given, but in the Blogger we were using that. Now not necessary. go to posts. Okay, so this is what we have optimized just now. I'm taking the same page. Okay, so this is the title. So whatever you write it, automatically it will be considered as a title tag. So for that, we have a separate plugin over there. See here, it is also taking the same thing. So this is how you can see the preview, right? So this is how it is taking. So how to forecast. So whatever the title you are putting in, that is taking in over there. So if you want to customize it, you can make a change over there, and automatically it will show over here. Okay, how to forecast SEO traffic. SEO traffic I want to add. Okay, so then see here the traffic is added over here, the word. So that means whatever you write it over there, that is being published. So now once if the page is published, I'm updating this, because the tool itself is taking care of the position, code and everything. So this is the post. I'm opening this. Now view page source, search for title. See here, title tag is there. See, whatever you have mentioned, it is by default it is putting under this title tag, and this title tag must be within the header section open and the header section close. Okay, where is this? This is the header section close. So it is there between the header section close only. It is there within the header section open and header section close, and it must be unique. So now once if you publish, you can see that the title over there, at the end of this title it is showing ppcraw.in. So this is, that means what, I made it unique. I made it unique. By default it is taking that name, it is showing that. So this is how we can make our website or our title unique. Okay, so this is how we can make our title unique. Done. So now we have the third option, third step, which is nothing but the meta description tag, and it will carry 4 marks, and it will definitely influence the crawler again. Here also, whatever the meta description you are writing, it must be there in this tag. In the content section, you must put your keyword, your description, meta description. And again, the meta description also must be anywhere between the header open and header close, and it must satisfy the following point. What are these? Must have your keyword as many times as possible with natural sentence formation with meaning in English, so that it doesn't look spammy. So minimum 3 times our keyword must be repeated in the meta description. Remember that. Minimum how many times? Minimum 3 times our keyword must be repeated over there. Then the content of the meta description should be anywhere between 250 to 300 characters only. The first 250 characters are only read by the search engine. Now sometimes it is saying 4 times something like that, but it is that. In web page only one meta description only you can put, and you cannot copy the others meta description and put it for your website. Okay, because we cannot copy that, because SEO needs unique content. So how do you write that unique content? You decide. This tag is not compulsory for SEO. In case the tag is not present, by default, whatever the web page content is there, so out of that, the first 25 words are considered as the meta description for your page. Okay, but still we need to write that, which is very important. In the search engine snippet, the meta description is seen in gray color, not in black color, because that is the interview question. Okay. So if it is a blogger or if it is a WordPress, so let me show you in WordPress how do I optimize this meta description. So here there is a place for the meta description. By default, it is taking. Please provide meta description by editing the snippet below. Okay, it is a notation. So here there is a option for meta description in WordPress for us. Okay, this is where we need to write the meta description. Okay, I am writing the meta description for this. How to forecast SEO. Okay, I need to repeat the meta description over here. I need to write the meta description over here. So it is again showing orange color, it should be in green color. So why the number of words are increased? Okay. Right. So this is how I am ensuring that it is showing that. So this is how we are writing. So I could able to repeat the keyword for twice only. But yes, if possible, we should repeat it for thrice. But I have tried it with 2 times only. Okay. So this is how we can write the meta description. The code is being updated automatically. Now this is the article. I am typing the description. Okay. So here we found the meta description. See here. Whatever I wrote it, that is there over here. Got it? So that we need to ensure whether it is properly mentioned or not. So the place and the code is being written automatically by the WordPress now. So only we need to put the content over there in the right place. Got it? So that is how it is taking the tag. Got it? So this is how we can optimize the meta description. Simple. Okay. The next one we have is meta keywords. Meta keywords tags are very important, and these are nothing but again three marks we have for this, and it will not influence the crawler, but it will assist the crawler. It will assist the crawler. I would like to show you here the practical example, live example for you. Suppose I am typing sports news. Okay, the Indian Express is ranking on top, NDTV, this one is ranking on second position. So take this one. So here also you can take this one. Times of India, NDTV. Okay, so how they are optimizing their pages, because you will learn more from these people because they are regularly dealing with the crawler, the newspaper websites, news websites, because they are depend completely on the SEO only. Okay, so let us see here. Okay, meta name keyword. So they are using this meta name keyword over here. See here, they are using these keywords. See here, they are putting the keywords. What are the keywords? Sports news, latest news on sports, cricket news, live scores, something football news, tennis news, something like that. They are using these many keywords. See here, and here in this, see, they are also using sports news, cricket news, WWE news. But they are also using these many keywords. And this person, yes, they are also using latest news, live cricket news, score news, something like that. Okay, guys, got it? Everybody using the meta keyword option over there. So let us optimize for our website. So let us learn what to do now. Okay, so in the meta keywords content, we have to put all the topics related to our keyword separated by a comma, and ideally 5 to 10 keywords you can easily target must be put here. However, one can even enter 100 keywords. One can even target 100 keywords over there. Make sure that your root keyword is present in each of the keyword you state in the tag as a part of the keyword. If my keyword is inspirational quote, then the keyword tag should be like this: inspirational quotes on Vivekananda inspirational quotes, Steve Jobs inspirational quotes, something like that. So that means we call it as a parent keyword. This one as the first one is a parent keyword, and the remaining are the child keywords. So every child keyword must have the parent keyword. That is the condition. Every child keyword must have the parent keyword. So that is the condition. So like every keyword, but sometimes back at sports news, sometimes cricket to sports news we cannot call, right? So cricket itself is a sports news. So that is the reason why they are compromising over there. But usually this is the rule. Usually this is the rule. This is how we should write the keyword. So what keyword you put in this tag, now you need to cover the topic also. Though I am including the keywords over there, but if I am not writing the content over there, that is again unethical. So you will lose the credibility from the crawler. So as and when you include the topic in that page, you include the keyword over there. Okay, whatever the keyword you are putting in, the same for the same keyword, the content also must be there on your page. That is very important. Okay, so this is how we should optimize. So where we should put these keywords in the page, so this is where we should put the keywords. Okay, so here we have the keyword tag. Okay, so here we are putting the keyword. So focus keyword is how to forecast SEO. This is one keyword. Okay, so this is what I am writing my keyword over there. So if you want, you can put multiple keywords also, but I am putting only one keyword over here. Okay, if you want to add more number of keyword, now update it. So technically some error from that plugin, it is not pushing that keyword over there, but we should target over there for that keyword. Okay, but we have added our keyword over here. There also we have added, here also we have added, here also we have added. So it may take some time to get update. Okay, so that is how we must add the keywords over there for any page. Got it? So this is how we do the optimization for keyword. So meta keyword optimization. The next, so here for the beta description keyword and all these things. So in the WordPress we have these three plugins like all-in-one SEO pack, Yoast SEO and Rank Math. As of now, which tool I am using? I am using the Yoast SEO plugin now. I am using Yoast SEO plugin for my page. Okay. So for this title, meta description and keyword tag, the best plugin is all-in-one SEO pack, but I am using the Yoast SEO. So you can use any one out of three. So these plugins are automatically adding the code for you. It will reduce your time. So you don't make any mistakes when writing the code and everything. So that tool itself, that plugin itself will ensure that. So the next step is the header tags. So we'll see these header tags in the next class. Okay. So that's all about the 4 points in the SEO, that on-page optimization. We'll complete that tomorrow. So we'll complete all these 16 steps tomorrow. Okay, from 50 to 16th step. Guys, learn anything? Getting confidence?
Yes.
Is it easy now? SEO is easy or difficult? On-page optimization is easy or difficult?
Easy.
Easy only, right? Okay then, chalo. Thank you.
But little understand more.
Hmm?
But little understand more.
Okay. You will understand more slowly.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay then, fine. We'll continue tomorrow. We'll complete the entire on-page optimization tomorrow. So don't miss the class tomorrow.
Okay.
Right.